and welcome to Miranda is going to have a glare on her glasses for the entire video. Today I bought this peperomia, is what's called a BB, I think, and it's huge. There's no reason for a peperomia to be this big. Kind of stupid. But I'm gonna repot him today. I'm gonna split him into a couple different plants, and then I'm gonna take cuttings for like a couple different people who I'm shipping it to, and then I also have this philodendron burl marks alba variegata that I need to repot. It's in this pot. It came from Thailand, and I haven't repotted it yet, so I'm gonna put him in a bigger pot because his roots are coming out all over the place. So that's the plan for today, and like I said in my short clip that I just uploaded, I'm going to be filming on my phone, so welcome to bad exposures and this great angle. So I'm at my parents' house, so I brought some of my soil and some of my pots, just in case. I doubt I'll have this many plants. But this is the soil that I'm using. I have been overwatering recently, so I have a super well draining mixture. And I don't know if you can see on this plant, but he is suffering from, of course you can't see it right now, but suffering from a little bit of root rot and not enough light. I found him at Meyer, which if you ever been Lord. If you've ever been to, we'll let the plane pass. If you've ever been to a Meyer, you know that their house plant section is in, like there's no light, there's no natural lighting. So he has not had a lot of light. And then also I saw the lady who takes care of the plants, and she was like watering succulents and aloe and Sansevieria, and I was like, no wonder this guy kind of looks like shit. So we're gonna take out those bad parts and hopefully have at least 6 or 7 plants that I can give away, and then some cuttings for the people who I told them that I'd give cuttings. So that's what's gonna happen. Right now, I'm gonna see if I can find, look at this wreath that my mom got. This is how I'm filming, by the way, hello. That's so cute. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can find a way to set up the camera so I don't have to hold it like this, because I just got this tattoo and my arm hurts. I'll keep you updated and my soccer ball falls out. It's gonna be a good day today. So this is my childhood, in case you were wondering. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work. Who cares? You can just see my hands, right? Is that good? I don't know. Is that better? We're gonna go with it because oh wait. Miranda the idiot just remembered you can do front facing on camera. Oh, that was the most Midwestern thing. Oh, hang on. I'm probably not gonna edit this either, so you're welcome in advance. Oh. That's what happens when I use my phone. I don't edit. Is this okay? Do you want me to scoot back? Should I scoot back? I should scoot back. We're scooting back. Okay. So, first I think I'm gonna tackle this because it's easy. And I have all these pots from other plants, but I think I like him in this one. It's only a little bit bigger, but this soil is like really, it's like coconut cure. I mean, look at that. All the soil's already gone off. But really healthy roots, so we're gonna go with it. Grab some of my soil. And I'm sorry about all of the exposures, but like I said, I have to use my phone for now. Yeah. So usually when people do these kind of videos, they have something to talk about. I'm not very interesting. So we could talk about what's exciting. What's exciting in your life? What's going on with you? What new plants have you bought? Are you on a no-buy? Have you ever done a no-buy? That sounds interesting. Maybe I should have put rooting hormone on this. I want to put rooting hormone on this because I want this dude to root like mad. Okay. This is the professional way of doing this, obviously. You put the cocaine around the roots and then you do it like that. That's how it's done. Don't ask questions. Just follow my example. So I'm disappointed because I won't get to go to Pride this year because everyone that I know who's going has already been to Pride or is going to a different Pride, not the one in my city, and I have to watch someone's plants while they're gone at Pride in Portland. I'm not upset, but so I won't get to go to any Pride. All my friends are going to Chicago. I don't get to go with them. I'm only mildly upset. Okay, I think that's gonna be good for this guy. This is the easy one. So now we have this peperomia. Anyway, so here's my thing about Pride. It's so necessary to have an opportunity to say what's on your mind, and especially because it was started by trans women of color, I think that Pride is incredibly important. But that it has been taken over and commercialized by the capitalism of the United States, and specifically been capitalized upon by gay white males, makes me a little bit upset. So let's see what we're working with. As I suspected, an unestablished root system. I'm just gonna take all this potting soil off. So my thing is, like, sometimes I feel like in the LGBT community, people feel forced to go to Pride in order to prove that they're gay or bi or pan or whatever. But sometimes, and this is very true for me, and I know multiple people who will say this, festivals and things are the anxiety or panic inducer, like it's a trigger, and that's very true for me. So I've never really had the desire to go to Pride, but I've always felt like, oh, well, you didn't go to Pride? Are you really a gay? And I feel like that's something that we in the LGBT community really need to start looking at and thinking through, because if we're putting pressure on people to do something that makes them uncomfortable, that's not really a community of love. That's sort of a big show, you know? So basically what I'm going to do is take these into little plugs like this and find the healthiest ones to give away, keep the not so healthy ones for myself, and then pot the medium ones and see what happens. What are your thoughts on that whole thing? Because I understand, and I totally 100% agree with and want to support, not necessarily protesting, but standing up for and out for being yourself, especially when it comes to a marginalized and persecuted, if you will, group, to which I belong. But you don't have to go to Pride. There should be no pressure. It's really has become all for show headings. And that might not be true where you are, but I feel like that's true where I am. I know a lot of straight people who are going to my local Pride, and I'm like, this isn't your event. This isn't about you. Like, why are you here? Like, the A doesn't stand for ally. I'm sorry. Just like the Q doesn't stand for questioning. That's just how it is. There are so many peperomia. I think I'm gonna make this one right here into a plant. I think, oh, and he's flowering. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be one plant. So, deep chats with Miranda about social issues. Let's talk about something lighter. Let's get a lighter subject going. What's a good lighter subject? So, my cats last night wouldn't leave me alone. So, I just got this tattoo yesterday, and it hurts a lot. It's a lot thicker and bigger than I was actually planning on it being. And it hurts. I mean, obviously, it feels like someone stuck a needle in my arm a billion times, but they wouldn't leave me alone. At one point, all three of them were like sitting on me, and I couldn't move, and they're like getting cat hair in my tattoo, and I was like, I can't. This is not coming apart. Look at this. Oh, a lighter subject. This is great. I'm really sporadic today. You're welcome for that as well. So I did a project for Art in Bloom. I don't know if you know what Art in Bloom is, but basically you go to your local art or whatever museum and pick a piece, and then you make it out of flowers or other botanical objects. So I did one called Bend in the... It's not called... It's like something on the Ohio. I live right by the Ohio River, and Evansville, where I live, very, very, very prideful about the river. The river is the thing. The Bend in the Ohio. Everything is titled The Bend in the Ohio. So anyway, my boss and I were like looking through stuff. The lady let us go through the gallery, the like one in the basement where they have like all the paintings. And I saw one that was like shapes, and I was like, that'd be really cool to dissect and do in different pieces, different segments. And he was like, okay, yeah, whatever, that sounds challenging. And then he's like, I don't really like that piece though. I'm like, okay. So we keep looking, and he likes something else, and I'm like, I don't want to do that, or flowers. And then we see this, and he's like, oh, I love this. And I'm like, well, that would be easy to put into different panels as well. And so that's what we decided on, and it's really, 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 really cool, and I'm very proud of it. And I don't think that I can win the prize. There's like a $250 and then a $150 prize. I don't think I can win that because I'm with a company. I'm not like a flower designer, but I really feel like I did deserve it. I'm just proud of myself in general. So, okay, so I'm gonna take, let's see, this one, and this one. This is going to Becca. Let's see, this is a good one. Most of these are really good. This one's, here wait. That one's flowering. Becca can have a flowering one. Oh, that one's flowering too, never mind. This is going to Alyssa. This is mine. These don't look so good. Let's see. I asked Harley G on Instagram if she wants one. So if she wants one, I'll give her that. But if not, I'll just give it away. So right now, I'm looking at, like, let me just show you. Looking at all of this right here is either really crappy, like this one, or I'm not going to keep. I may keep that one as well. Those will be my two. But I'm giving all these away. So if you want one and you live local to me or are a personal friend of mine, hit me up. I will give you one. This is a peperomia. Look at its flower. That's gorgeous. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna plant most of them in these littler pots like this. Yeah, so if you want one, let me know. I'll probably have 4 plants, 4 or 5. Yep. This is gonna be so great. You guys are gonna get to see me look really crappy and not show that I can actually make videos. I'm really sorry. I don't know what's happening with iMovie. If you know, maybe I just need to update my computer. It was saying like you have an update ready, and I was like, you know how you do. maybe I should grab that update. Not grab it, but download it. This guy is thick. Damn. And it's rooting. Oh, okay. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I currently am not able to film. Well, I'm able to film, and I have a video about lighting, about low light, that I want to upload, and then I have a video. There's some other video. I have like 3 videos. I forget what they are, but I just don't know what's up. So this guy doesn't seem to be fitting in this pot. I mean, it looks like it should. Maybe I'm just dumb. We're gonna put some of this on there. This is not how you're supposed to do this, by the way. That was me joking, because this is not how you're supposed to put rooting hormone on something. So it's really sunny out, and it's like 70 degrees today, which is awesome. And my boss gave me the day off, which I'm actually really glad about, because I work in landscaping, and this tattoo would have been horrible to try to do landscaping with today. So I'm really kind of glad about that. But it's a really nice day. So after I do this, I'm thinking about, oh, never mind, I'm poor, I don't have any money. Never mind, I'm not thinking about doing anything. 1, done. I don't know if it's supposed to flop like this. I'm thinking it's not, but with some light, with some appropriate lighting, it'll pop up a little bit more. So 1. Let's see. That guy doesn't look good. This dude doesn't look good. This guy looks good. I'm gonna pop these 2 together. And they have like no roots. So, using all of my rooting hormone today. That's fine, it was cheap. Cost like $6. If you don't have rooting hormone, that's something that I highly suggest getting. Especially if you're propagating in water, it's really helpful to put some rooting hormone on those sensitive roots. That way, it sort of stimulates that root growth. You have a healthier plant sooner. So that's something that I highly suggest if you have the ability to find that. This one is, just drop it. This one's called Root Boost. And it contains 1 hormone. Imagine that. I wonder if that 1 hormone is a rooting hormone. That was almost a plant joke. At Cody. What do you think? Got some root rot going on. I think these are cute. Hopefully they'll be happy. Okay. Next, I really wanna, I'm a sucker for a small pot. I know this is probably not going to work, so don't like come for me. But Becca will tell you that I have no control when it comes to tiny pots. I put everything in small pots if I can, just to see if it works. Not that I actually expect it to live, but you know, for the 2 weeks that this is alive, I'm like, dang, that's a cute plant. I love that plant. And then it dies. I'm like, well, shouldn't have done that. 3. What else? Oh, this. Okay. This one's gonna be mine. I'm not going crazy on the pot size because peperomia are a small plant, and they don't mind being a little bit pot bound, not root bound. In my mind, I don't know if this is just me, but I distinguish between root bound and pot bound. I say like pot bound as in a smaller pot for the size of the plant, like begonias, and then root bound meaning the roots are circling on the bottom of the pot, and if you don't repot that thing, your plant is going to hate you forever. So that's just me. This pot has, so I got this at the Habitat for Humanity Restore for like a dime. It has a crack all the way down it. We're just gonna go with it, pretend like that's okay. I'm trying to get like these roots that I see popping out is what I'm really doing here. I don't know if you can see, but like this guy, and then there's some like here, just like cover them a little bit. Put him in the pot. That's so cute. I love that. I love that. I don't know. My water bottle is holding up my phone, so I don't know if you can actually see what I'm doing. What do you usually do on your days off? I always feel like I don't know what to do on my days off, and I'm just like, what is this? Free time? What is free time? Who is she? And I usually end up either getting really depressed and sitting at home by myself, or cleaning, and neither of those are like day off activities. So what do you usually do on your days off from work? That's my favorite thing. This is so cute. I love that. Who is next? I still have like, ow, my foot. I still have like a bunch of plants. Some of these are less healthy, so I think I'm gonna group the more healthy ones together. Maybe like this. That seems good. Dump some of this. Do you hear that bird? My parents have the loudest birds, I swear. Maybe it's just that I live in the city. The city. Evansville. Lol, as if it's a city. But like in where my parents live, it's a little town called Paradise. It's basically in Newburgh if you are a local. But the birds here are so loud and it's wonderful. I love coming here and just like sitting on my parents' back porch. I'll have to do like a plant tour, house plant tour of my mom's plants because her plants are so cute. I love my mom. So my parents are actually in Lexington right now, in case you're wondering or cared, whatever. They are taking the truck to my brother, who apparently is having car issues. He always has car issues. I'm like, what's new? Can he not find a friend to take him somewhere? Like, he lives with 5 other guys. Do none of them have cars? Just gonna pack in and then make sure we get all that. That's really cute too. I'm really happy with this. Thank you, Becca, for making me go back and get it. Okay, now I'm gonna put all the crappy looking ones together in a pot. And I'm going to exile them to my area of crappy looking plants. What I should actually call that area is like my rehab zone. And not be mean to all of my plants. But I'm gonna do the same thing. If you're still watching this video, props to you, my man. You are a true houseplant hoe. And or you left this playing and left the room. I do that sometimes. Don't know why. Like I'm watching a video and yet I'm not actually watching a video. Okay. So these are the plants that I've potted. I have 1, 2, 3 in this size. Then I have 3 little guys, so 6. And then I have 3 collections that I'm going to send away to other people. Alright, yeah, so thank you for watching. I'm so sorry about the quality and the editing or lack thereof. But that's what's happening for today. I don't really like editing on my phone, so sorry. Not really sorry. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye. How do you get